Hello folks, Sinow here, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new trailer that has just been released for a new class that is coming to the Korean version of Lost Ark, the Sorceress. So for those of you who don't know, we speculated previously that the 15th class that hasn't been unveiled yet for the Western launch of Lost Ark was going to be Sorceress for a while. We thought this might be the case because we assumed there was a reason why they haven't unveiled the 15th class for the West at the same time as the others. So we thought maybe it would be a new class both for Korea and the West, and that's why they haven't shown it off to us yet. However, they have uploaded an image of the avatar sets that you can get as part of the Founders Pack for the Western version of the game, and one of the avatars is the Striker class, which they haven't actually announced for the Western version yet. So it looks like the 15th class we're going to get is the Striker, and the Sorceress isn't going to be with us at launch, which is a shame in my opinion, because there's only two mage style classes in Lost Ark for us on the Western launch, because we don't get the Arcana either, and the game has a kind of notable lack of a sort of D&D wizard style class. However, it is about to come out in the Korean version, the Sorceress, and many other regions of Lost Ark have been catching up to the Korean version in terms of classes and their releases anyway. So fingers crossed that we will get this Sorceress for the Western version of the game sooner rather than later. But enough of my explanation. I'm going to take a look at this trailer for the Sorceress for the first time with you guys, and we'll find out what it looks like together. Alright, here you go. Just so you know, there's no English subtitles for this, so it's just in Korean.
크라테르의 자손인 우리 실리는
quite excited for this.
지니고 태어났으며 정령과 카드,
pretty
하프 등을
excited.
이용해
So there's the Summoner on the right, the Arcana on the left, which we don't have yet, and then the Bard in the middle.
다양한 원소를 다루며 전장을
And then this is the Sorceress. The Sorceress kind of looks like a Final Fantasy Black Mage, but K-pop sexy Black Mage. And I'm okay with that. I'm pretty good with that.
소서리스는 전투에 특화된 원소인 화염.
Oh yes! That meteor had a really nice impact to it. Oh, and there's like an ice rain too?
마력으로 자신을 보호하거나
Lightning blink into a water bubble it looks like. With a knock up.
같은 마법이라도 다른 원소의 힘을
So this is the tripod system where you can alter a skill or ability in 3 different ways to have different effects. That looks really cool. We'll take another look at that in a second. I really like how when she fires the spell out of her staff there, it like knocks her back slightly. It looks like she's unleashing something really powerful. Ooh, that icicle rain was really cool. Oh yes, I'm liking this. I just love the way that combat feels in this game so much. Yeah, there you go, like boom! She really like flies back when she fires it off. Nice. Okay, so this must be the class's like identity gauge. So every class has some sort of like unique mechanic to them. This appears to be like a sort of scroll that fills up and has 2 effects. Ah, okay. So one of the effects must be you could cast spells quicker. What is this? This is ridiculous! Oh my... What is... There's so much happening on the screen right now. Oh my... That is a... Wow. Woo. That is spicy. Oh, that meteor rain. I need to see that again. I think those last 2 skills were the identity skill, also known as the ultimate, because they had a yellow border. Ah, I got chills from that. That was really good. So it's coming out on the 11th of August, I believe. Let's take a look at the tripod system once again. So like I said, there's like a system in the game where you can alter abilities so that they have 1 of 3 different effects, and it changes like the way that the skill looks, which I really like, to sort of show you what the effect is. So for the Sorceress, I guess it's like different elements. We have fire, we have ice, and then we have lightning for this skill. The spell even. That's really cool. I like that a lot. And like I said, it feels like the spells have a real impact, you know? Like she's firing something really powerful at the enemy. She isn't just kind of like flinging out spells like they're nothing, do you know what I mean? It feels like she's conjuring something really powerful. This is the unique mechanic to the class. I guess it's just like a sort of scroll meter that fills up, and then it seems like it's either maybe like a blink ability for movement or like a faster casting ability, which she uses on the right here. See, she uses that and it starts to tick down, and then she casts the spell more quickly than the one on the left. That's pretty cool. I like that. And then this is the Meteor Rain ability. You will be glad to know that you can turn down spell effects from your allies or people in your party in the game. So for those of you who are wondering, am I going to have to try and raid while this is going on around me? No, you can turn it down from other people. Because this is ridiculous! There's so much going on. Really good for AoE maybe? Oh, that looks so cool. That's cool. This ability looks cool too. It's like a sort of lightning water bubble. I'm not actually usually one for magician classes or wizard classes in MMOs very much, but I might have to make a sorceress alt there. When the game comes out, I'll have to make a sorceress alt, because that was so cool. Oh, that was great. Good job. So that was the Sorceress. It's a bit of a shame that we're not going to have this class on launch, but like I said earlier, many of the other regions have been releasing the classes fairly quickly, so it is not too unlikely that we will eventually get the Sorceress over in the West. If you really, really want to see the Sorceress added sooner, though, you might want to give some sort of feedback to Amazon and the Lost Ark team on the Steam forums or maybe on Twitter. If you want to play something that's a little bit like the Sorceress in the game, I would say the closest class is the Summoner, which is also a mage archetype. It's like the Sorceress, but the spell effects maybe aren't as fancy, and it's more about summoning creatures that can do damage for you. And it's quite highly regarded. For instance, in PvE, if you're trying to dodge mechanics, your summons have the ability to continue hitting the boss, which means that they're quite good at doing damage in difficult raid mechanic moments and phases. So, that is the Sorceress coming out to Lost Ark fairly soon. I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Sinow, and I will see you soon for more Lost Ark content coming up in the future. Take care. Goodbye.